Nice day, huh?
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful day.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Sure, help yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are you the sheriff at?
Oh, I'm the sheriff of Slouch County. It's a place far from here. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it.
I haven't heard of it. Sounds cool, though.
Yeah, it's a great place. It's magical. Well, how about you?
Well, my name's Nat Lawson. I'm a mentalist.
Really?
Yeah. I read minds and influence decisions.
What do you mean you read minds? That makes no sense. What do you mean read minds?
Well, I use psychological tells that are present all the time in everyday life based on the ideomotor response.
So you work at a circus?
No, I'm self-employed.
You're self-employed?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
All right, self-employed, 16 years old, and he reads minds. Sure, okay, whatever. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right. So what am I thinking right now?
Well, it doesn't really work like that. I can't just tell you what's going on in your mind, but if you'd like to see something, I can show it to you.
Oh, okay, show me what you do exactly. I'm confused.
Okay. The easiest thing to read is an image, because our brains work primarily in images.
Okay.
So, there's a pad of paper and a marker. Would you just draw any image that you want?
Draw an image?
Yep, not on the cover,
just an image. I'm going to draw an image. Here we go.
Yep, and I'll turn away so you know that I'm not looking.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not a very good drawer. I'm bad at this.
That's okay.
Okay.
And close the top so that we can't see what happened there.
Okay.
Yep. And now I'm going to turn around. Can I turn around?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Great. Now, here's my notepad.
Okay.
And I want you to think about drawing this in your mind's eye with my hand on this piece of paper, okay?
Very cool. Got it.
So, the first part would be something along those lines. No pun intended.
Yeah, and you're a comedian too.
Let's see. Okay, I think I have something. Okay. Is this making sense to you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Okay. Let's go back on this for detail. Something like that, and maybe... Was this... Okay.
Okay.
This is what I'm going to go for.
All right. And that's what I drew.
I am happy with that. Is it a dog?
Well, yeah, it's a dog. Yeah, it's a dog.
This is...
I think.
That could be a dog. I see 4 legs.
Yeah, it's,
you had some three-dimensional stuff happening, but tail, 4 legs, head, nose, eye, mouth.
So, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad.
So
not
that's
bad.
a start.
Not bad. To start, what else do you do?
Well, really, any kind of information that you can think, I can get. Pretty much.
What if I think of a word? Can you do that?
A word?
Yeah.
Any word in the English language.
Any word?
Sure. Just think about that for me.
Okay, I'm going to think about it.
Close your eyes and imagine drawing this on a blackboard. A huge blackboard. It's unlimited. Your imagination is limitless. Now, think of that word, and I want you to underline the first letter in that word.
Okay.
Underline that for me. Open your eyes. Okay, I got it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to write that right there.
You can't have it. Go ahead.
Now, I've written it down.
All right.
What is the first letter? Just the first letter.
It's a C.
A C. Okay. Let's go for the next letter. Think of that next letter.
Okay.
Say it again and again, like A, it is A, the first letter of the alphabet. So,
Okay, now that's kind of weird, man.
This is where I am so far.
Gee, that's odd.
Okay, let's continue though.
Okay.
This is a really long word, right? It's
Yeah, it is a long word.
like really long. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Because it's so long, can you split it into two parts? Are there
Sure,
two like easily split parts?
Sure.
Great. Letters are pretty easy. Words are difficult. Pictures are easiest. So you split this into two parts. Could you draw either one of those parts
Sure,
fairly
I can.
easily?
Well, yeah.
Yeah? One easier than the other?
Yeah.
Okay, choose the one that's easier to draw for you.
Okay.
Flip that over. I'm gonna keep it just like this.
Okay.
And start drawing, but hold it up like this so I can't see your marker.
And you want me to
moving.
draw the...
The first part, an image that means the first part.
Okay.
If it works like that. If not, just tell me when it stops being. And I'm gonna start doing this with you. You just finished?
Yeah.
Yeah? I did too. Now right underneath it, the word. Just the first part, not the second part. Six letters total? Was that what I got there?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Show me what you got. Candle, and that was your drawing for candle.
Yeah, I'm not a very good artist. Look at that.
And then this is my drawing. It's a little bit smaller than yours, but I'd say it's still
but you're
pretty
not
accurate.
a good artist either, are you?
No. Let's go for the second part. Look at me.
Apologize for that. I'm catching. Yeah.
Say the whole word that you thought of in the beginning. Candlestick.
Yeah, it was candlestick.
And that could have been any word in the English language.
It could have been any word.
Let's go for something a little more specific. Turn the page.
I don't know if I want to be thinking around you. All right.
Something more specific, something that means something to you. Do you want to go for like a name?
Something that means something to me?
Yeah. Let's just a name. Do you want to do a name?
I can do a name.
Okay. Now I'll give you the option here. You can either write the name down or just think about it. And I'll write it down.
I'm just going to think about it.
Just think about it. Okay, because some people think that it's tricky with the way you're writing it down.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows?
That's right.
Just think about it. This exists only in your
tricky.
mind. Now, in your mind, say you thought of the word John, and I'm going to guess you didn't think of the word John.
No, I didn't think of John.
If you thought of John, though, right now you would say John.
Correct.
Okay? For your name that you decided on, just say that in your mind to yourself.
All right.
Done. You just finished.
Yes.
Yeah? Six letters?
Yep.
5 letters.
No, you're right. 6.
6? Okay. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Count them again. I think it's 5.
Oh my gosh, it is 5.
I think you did just count 5.
Thank you for correcting me on that.
We got to keep you. So let's say 5 letters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we lost room there. That's fine.
Let's see. Let's see this. All right, so you're gonna like put the letters
1,
in
2,
here?
3, yeah. And it kind of. Let's
Lost
do that
that
a little
line
bit
back
better.
there.
Yeah. Let's.
All right.
I'm gonna turn the page here.
All right.
Do that again.
That's
nice
so
and
funny. You
evenly.
corrected me on the now I'm thinking that's just amazing.
Got to make sure it makes sense. I did it again, but that's fine.
You're reading my
1,
face.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, imagine 5 letters.
Okay.
Imagine just this letter being filled in very slowly by my pen, okay?
All right.
And you went for a lowercase, so that means something like that? No? Oh, I'm sorry.
And then you purposely do it wrong just so you can correct it, just to make it look better.
Well,
You're
it's
a
a B and a
trip,
D.
man.
That's difficult.
You're
it's
tripping
hard.
me out. Okay, that's correct.
Okay, now imagine, just picture that this is facing the other way and that you see those letters.
All right,
So you picture this, but see this.
So this is the first letter here.
Yes.
Okay.
Think about that filling in slowly. And the next one. And then you're on number 4 here.
Okay.
That one's small and simple, right?
Small and simple.
Yeah. And then this last one that kind of, it didn't have much room about here.
Right.
Kind of trace that. Your mind. Perfect. For the first time ever, would you please say the name out loud?
Sadie. Shit.
Sadie, and I did mess up the B, but I'm still happy with that.
Well, you changed it. I didn't tell you what to change. Well, that's pretty impressive. What else can you do?
Well, I can do just about anything you can think. I can read from you. Anything going on in your brain can really be extracted.
So if I think of a word,
Uh-huh.
all right. Do I have to write it down or no?
Not really. No, you don't have to. You can, if you just want to think about it, that's fine.
Let me write this one down.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to write down a word, okay?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I won't look.
All right, here we go. Okay, I wrote down a word. Now what do you want me to do?
Close up your notepad for me.
Okay.
I'm going
There
to
you go.
try to get this here. Does it start with a C?
It doesn't start with a one, but it's got one.
It's got one? Okay. I think I'm wrong there. Close your eyes. Write this on a blackboard.
Okay.
There's 4 letters.
Yes.
And you just finished? Yeah. C is the third.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Great. So we have. You can open your eyes now. That's what I have so far.
That's correct. That's so far.
Which means go to the last letter.
Okay.
And the second letter. Go to the second letter again. Okay. For the second letter, I'm running into some difficulties here. Imagine an alphabet in front of us.
Okay.
Okay? So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V.
Okay.
Focus on where that letter would be in the alphabet. And don't consciously lead me to it, but imagine me bringing your hand to exactly that letter. Towards the beginning?
No.
Oh. Okay. I'm not quite sure where that was. It was about here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those letters, just based on, say 5 letters, that was that section to you, because I gave you the sections, but
Okay.
those changed in your mind. So start somewhere and say the 5 or 6 to 10 letters that were around your letter, and say that out loud for me.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
Okay. Okay. I got 2 out of that. Now that first letter. Okay. It's fine. The first letter is simple, right? Physically, it looks very
Yeah.
simple. What was the word you got?
The word is? No, it's not dog.
Dock.
Dock.
So close. I got dice, which I'm actually
Dice.
happy with because I had this O, second guessed myself, went for the I. And I got this C right off the bat, and I got the D, and yeah, I got the O, but then it didn't work.
Well, that's very close. That's not bad.
And the thing about mentalism is it's not exact. What I'm doing is not magic, and sometimes I'm just plain off. Sometimes I'm pretty darn close, but I don't get it dead on. It's actually rare that I get it 100% on, like I consider, not that, this one to be versus your dog. I feel like that's
Right.
a direct hit. This, to me, dice versus Doc, I'm perfectly happy with that. And I'm still, you know, I've only been doing mentalism for 8 years. I still have a ton to learn. So the thing about what we've done so far is they've all been your thoughts, and those are fairly predictable. You came up with an image, you came up with some words. I want to try something that doesn't involve your thoughts at all. It involves somebody else's thoughts.
Okay.
Now, I have a book in my back pocket here.
All right.
A little crime novel.
Okay.
The thing about this is, it's not my thoughts, and it's not your thoughts.
Okay.
So, we're gonna go for just a random word from here.
Okay.
You don't have to draw it, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is remember the word that,
Okay.
just tell me when to stop. Are you sure you're
Yeah.
happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're good, you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about this. Okay, there's a memory. You're jumping right back to an easy memory. This is something with me on this bench, isn't it? Something that's happened since we sat down is connected to this. I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Could be. Maybe not.
I'm gonna go with
Not
that
telling.
right off the bat. I have an idea. It's one of 2 or 3 things that it could be. Could you say out loud what your word was?
Dog.
Dog.
Can you believe that the word was dog in the book?
I know. Out of this random book,
Out of this random book?
it could have been anything. It could have been time, bad,
How did you know
anything.
it was dog, though? I didn't even give you any clues.
Well, you were thinking about it, and as soon as you jump back to that early memory, there were only a couple things that it could be.
Yeah, but how do you do that? How do you know? Because my eyeballs or something?
Yep.
Well, what are my eyeballs doing? What are they doing? Constricting or something?
When we access our memory, our eyes come up and kind of to the left or to the right based on who you are. And since we've sat down, I've been analyzing when you remember things, when you think back to stuff you've written down, and you go up and to the left, just slightly. Over the years, I've trained myself to really look for that, and when you thought of this word, when this word came up, instantly you went up and to the left, which told me you were remembering something, and it was something fairly recent because it didn't take very long. Your eyes just came up and down.
You're pretty smart, aren't you? You must have a high IQ.
I do. I got tested, and my IQ is in the top 2 to 5%. IQ tests are rough.
2 to 5%?
Yes.
Well, I'm at a disadvantage. So you said before you're 16?
Yes, I
And
am
in high
16.
school, well, you got 2 more years to go. You'll be really smart.
Well, actually, I just graduated from high school a couple weeks ago.
What? At
Yes.
16?
At 16. I graduated a few years early.
Yeah, I am at a disadvantage. I know some people that haven't, never mind. So anyway, can we just do, I don't want to take up much more of your time. I mean, now that you got me all interested in this, can we just do one more?
Sure. Dog was a fairly simple word.
That was a word that came off the book. So,
Right.
so-
Dog is, this book has plenty more words. We're not done with it yet. And it's, again, something random, something that isn't either one of our thoughts, which makes it much more difficult. Dog was really easy for me because we'd already drawn a dog, and that was fresh in your mind and in your memory. But I still want to use this book to find a more complicated word and really spend some time trying to get to it.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Now, take the book.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Crack that book open to any page you would like,
Okay.
and choose a word, but make it something long we can really sink our teeth into.
Okay. Got it.
Do you have that
Got it.
in mind? Okay, close the book and just put it under your seat. We don't need that one anymore. I'll take my notepad.
Okay.
You take yours. Now, think of your word, the word you thought of or
Okay.
found in the book,
Okay.
and then take that word,
All right.
write it on a blackboard in your mind.
Okay.
You've already done this, I think.
Got it. I got it.
Write it on the blackboard.
Mm-hmm.
High on the blackboard, though.
Okay. It's real high.
Okay? Close your eyes. Underline the first letter of that word.
Okay.
Duplicate it lower on that blackboard.
Duplicate it lower.
Yep.
Okay.
And then fill in an animal that starts with that letter. The first
Got it.
letter.
Got
it? Perfect. Now, just think of the image of this animal, and I am going to draw it.
Okay. Okay.
This is me drawing it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Open your eyes.
Okay.
What was the animal you thought of?
Pig.
Pig. Pig. That's a pig right there. That could be any animal. This is actually a joke. this one, because if you look at this animal, this could be a
Horse?
pig.
No.
We can do it as a pig, a horse, easy horse, dog, cat, zebra, without the stripes. Like, oh, I just missed the stripes. What else could it be? A giraffe with a short neck. It could be a pony, if that was something. That was another, you could have gone after a pony. I was covered on that because this is a circle with 5 lines on it. What other animals? A wildebeest.
Well, now you know what the first letter is of the word, though.
True. But anyway.
All right. Well, looks like
Dead on.
dead on pig.
Dead on pig.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's go on to the word. It does start with a P.
Yes.
A lot of words start with a P. But I'm sensing some... There's tension when I say it starts with a P, but that's fine. We'll move right on. I see why it's... Okay. That's fine. This is kind of a 2-part word. When you say it in your head, it's a little bit.
It could be, well...
Maybe. It's fine. Just whatever. I might be off. Just try not to give me much. Count out the letters again. If it was John, you'd say J-O-H-N.
Right.
Count out the letters in your mind. Close your eyes and start saying that. So P.
Okay.
All I'm getting is a lot, like 10 or 11.
That's pretty
It's
doggone
a
close.
big one. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
You said make it big.
You found a big one. I have something here. I have a little bit more than you know I have at this point. So let's see. Okay. I may have bit off more than I can chew here, but...
That's correct. That is the second letter.
Oh, this is the second letter. I
That's
forgot
the second letter.
And that the tension I was sensing, I said this word starts with a P, and you, in your mind, thought it does, but it also doesn't because it's a F sound, right?
Yeah, it's a
PH is
You're
like
right.
an F,
Yeah.
not a P. So that's where that came from, and that's how I got the second letter, because in English, PH is F, which makes total sense.
Yeah, but I never told you made that sound. You just...
No, but you did.
You figured it out somehow.
Through the
with that
ideomotor
high
response.
2% brain of yours.
Yes. Let's continue with this. Choose any letter in this word, not the first two, any
Okay.
other letter, and then change your mind, and then change your mind again, and one more time. Fantastic. I definitely got a T,
Oh, gee!
a,
That's
G, a G,
Oh, okay.
and an R. Did
That's
you go for
right.
an R?
No, I didn't even go for that one.
But the T and the G are accurate.
Yep.
Okay.
But you don't know where they go.
No. But I can use muscle reading, which is my new favorite thing in the entire world to do.
Oh, muscle reading.
Muscle reading is...
Yeah, I don't got much of those either.
Everyone has muscles. If you
I'm
can
a poor
move, you have
subject here.
muscles.
You're doing pretty good for a poor subject.
You actually won't need to write anything down for this
Oh.
one. You can
All right.
cap that so it doesn't dry up.
Cap.
We have the list of letters, or where the letters should go.
Okay.
I'm going to use muscle reading, which usually, visually, I read your ideomotor response. I see you moving in a certain way.
I see.
Muscle reading allows me to feel it. And I don't even have to look. I'm actually going to look over here and close my eyes while I
Okay,
do this.
all
But
right.
put your hand like this. And then we're going to just go across. Think of where that T should go. Imagine the T in big green or red, vibrant letters blinking at you from its correct position. Okay, so I want it here. We'll zoom, come in here. Open your eyes.
Yeah.
That's the position the
That's
T
the
is in?
position, yeah.
Okay, let's fill that in.
I hope I'm spelling this right.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for this all at once, which means I'm gonna put this away. Would you, for the first time, write down your word on that pad, and I'll turn around.
I'm uncapping. There we go.
And when you're done, close it.
Okay.
Yep. So, we'll go to here. Look at me. We're gonna try to do one more. You said a G. I got a G from you earlier.
Yeah,
that's in
did.
this word somewhere. Open your eyes and imagine where that G would fall. Right there. So we have this much of a word. You have your full word. I'm going to try to go for this all at once using something called an auditory read.
Auditory
So
read.
this was a synthesis of muscle reading and ideomotor reading and a couple of other things going on. I want to go for an auditory read, which is where
We're going for the auditory.
we're going for the auditory. Put
Okay,
your hand out
auditory
like this.
read. Okay.
Look at me. Now I'm looking at you now.
Yes.
In a moment, I'm going to turn to reading you, and you'll
Okay.
feel that. So when you do, just say out loud. Say yes, I feel it, or something along
Okay.
those lines. And say this word again and again and again in your mind. This is
Okay.
It's taking a little bit longer for you to say it because it's a long word, so I'm going to slow down the pace. Say it every time I snap. And you're actually going to feel this leave your mind. In that moment, it will enter mine. Do you feel that?
Perhaps. I have nothing to say.
Photographer?
Well, let's see. You might have got that one wrong. Yep. Let's just double check that.
Photographer.
You know what?
And that
I never did like 2%ers.
lines up perfectly with our preliminary stuff as well.
Well, that's amazing.
Thank you. It is my job.
Thank you. It's your job. 16 years old. It's your job, and you're graduating high school. 2
Graduated.
years early.
Yep.
No, you graduated. Excuse me. I got it wrong. Well, that was very, very interesting. I guess you can read minds, kind of. What am I thinking now?
You're thinking about denying the next thing I say to you.
No.
See?
You are an amazing man. Kid.
Well, thank you.
Teenager.
Young man.
Young man. You
Yeah.
are an amazing young man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Well, I actually have to go to my show. I have to go get ready.
A show.
Yeah, a show.
You have a show.
I do. It's called Perceptions. Right now it's my second touring full-length stage show.
Perceptions. Guy has a show. He's graduating from high school over 2 years early, and he's a 2%er when it comes to the brains. You're just amazing.
Thank you.
So anyway, you're welcome. So here you go. Thank you
Great.
very much for
2
showing me all
notebooks,
that. Now I
2
know what a
markers.
mentalist is.
And my book that you have
your
under
book.
your seat.
Oh yeah. Almost got a free book.
Almost.
Almost.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice
Take
to
care
see you.
again. All
Yeah.
right. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's amazing. Beautiful day and smart people and wow. Hard to believe.